Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Over the past couple of months, we've been playing through all of the characters in the game, and we have finally landed on the last one. His name is Tychus Finley. He is a ranged assassin, and I used to be absolutely terrible with him back like in the alpha. I couldn't play him at all. And then one day it just clicked. Like, I understood, like, oh, this is what I need to be doing on Tychus. Now, I don't play him very often. I like melee assassins a lot. And when I'm playing in an organized environment, I usually play tanks. So I don't have a ton of levels on most of the ranged assassins. But I do have a pretty solid build for Tychus. It's basically always been the Tychus build. There are a few variations that you can do, for instance, picking up longer grenade throws so you can interrupt some ultimates. But more than likely, we're going to be going for the tanky Tychus. And I want to be using the laser in today's video. Again, depending on the map and the particular team that we're going up against. So we are going to be joined by Punisher JJE today. He's going to be completely like skewing our MMR in a good way, and hopefully we can get a good match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have landed on Blackheart's Bay. Oh man, I forgot to color coordinate. Hold on. This color right here is the same as that tiny speck on the front of the minigun. Nailed it. And if my visor was intact, I think that would be the same color too. Alright, we're fine. Top tier color coordination continues here on the MF Pallytime channel. Alright, at level 1, we are going to be going for bonus damage to main target for the armor-piercing rounds. This affects our Q ability, which is Overkill. This allows us to pick a target. Don't do vision, but I want the vision, Punisher. I want the vision. Hello. Oh no, I was being friendly. I was being so friendly though. All right, Tyrande. We're going to hit Tyrande with our Q, switch it over to Diablo. They have a really, really good team. I'm going to have to sippy cup this early in the game, which is unfortunate. Q ability, Overkill. We pick a target, deal extra damage to them, and then AoE everything around them. This allows us to basically deal damage and move at the same time. It's really, really strong. Diablo obviously looking to charge in on me here. Matt Damon. We're going against Matt Damon. Shit. W ability is the grenade toss. This is a decently ranged skill shot that allows me to move someone out of the way if I decide I need to. We're just going to go after Diablo here with our Q ability, grab these coins, try to displace him, but of course I pushed him the wrong way because I don't play Tychus. Maybe we can get a kill on Uther here. I am going to use my E ability to position a little bit better, and then right-click that volley down. My E ability is Run and Gun. It's just a very, very, very short-range dash in any direction. It also winds up your minigun, so it's going to be dealing... so you can basically get your full attack speed right at the start. So if you see me going in here, our gun takes a little while to wind up, and then all of a sudden we start hitting really fast. If you initiate with your E first, you are going to be... you're going to be losing your only means of escape, and it's not even a very good means. But you will be doing that attack speed. You will have that full attack speed from the very beginning. So kind of a give and take with that, depending on how you use it. Diablo obviously still wanting to engage on me, so we're going to recall. I'm fine with that decision. Diablo Tyrande is one of the strongest combos in the game right now for just picking up a target and singling them out. Couple that with an Uther, that's another stun. Very, very scary to go against. It seems like they have a pretty good team. We do have an Abathur down here who has been generating XP, but we can go ahead and push this lane a little aggressively. I don't have any coins, wasn't able to get any, so this is about all I'm going to be good for right now. The friendly team looks like they are soaking every lane but top. Sonya going for an early mercenary camp. I like that decision making. Hopefully Abathur will be giving her a top hat to help out. Doesn't look like he is right now. We are going to be going for Vampiric Assault at level 4. This is going to allow us to heal every time we auto attack for a percentage of the damage that we do. Look at this turn in right here. He turned in 5 coins. We seriously let the enemy team's Abathur get 5 coins and then let him turn in. Wow, it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting game. I actually don't know Matt Damon's rank, but I have seen him on several streams, so I'm assuming that he's pretty high ranked. I mean, it's not every day you see Matt Damon. It's not a very common name. Diablo and Tyrande are up top, so I feel totally safe with my positioning here. Once we see them start to roam around a little bit, we are going to have to worry. But until then, I mean, we should be totally fine just pushing this down. I mean, we should have no care in the world. They are dealing with that mercenary camp that the friendly team's Barbarian, the Barbar, did pick up. I'm just going to tank this. It only has a few shots left, and then we should be able to get all of our health back relatively easily and siege this down. This is really the only lane that's being pushed. Chests have spawned yet again, so I'm going to prioritize that. Tychus has amazing attack speed. I keep saying that, so he's able to clear out these chests insanely quick. I am going to let Sonya tank these, or take these, rather, for the most part. And she's going in for the turn-in now, so I'll be joining her. All right, let's go ahead. Here we go. The enemy Vala potentially out of position. I am going to stop the turn-in to see if we could chase something down there, but it didn't look like it was really worth our time. Tyrande Uther still in middle lane. They do have 6 coins. The enemy Vala now re-engaging. We could probably kill her. You know, it's one of those things. We probably could. But is it worth trying for 1 coin? That's really what you have to ask yourself, and I don't think it is. Uther apparently back in our base. I'm sorry that I'm showing this to the world, Punisher. It seemed like you were getting juked out by an old man there a little bit. We're going to be picking up first aid at level 7. This is going to allow us to heal for a significant percentage of our health bar. That was actually first blood. Uther back in the base. How'd he get in? Diablo must have picked him up and shoved him over his head. Yeah, that's the only way, right? Everything else? No, he could have gotten in from here, I guess. Yeah. Let's go ahead and cleave this down in the middle lane. How's our damage looking? We have dealt a decent amount of siege damage. Let me go ahead and try to displace Diablo so our Diablo can run away. Doesn't look like that worked out as well as I was hoping. They don't have any way to crowd control me except for that, which they just wasted. So that's why I was kind of just sitting here and not really worried about moving at all. Let's go ahead and chase Matt Damon down the middle lane, which is fun, which is really fun to say. He did try to turn around potentially to overpower me there, but we had good positioning. I'm going to go for a turn-in now. Hopefully the friendly team will come with me. I do not have first aid. I was using it in that engagement. Let's go ahead and grenade this because we know there's mines everywhere. And this should be the first bombardment of the game, assuming it goes well, which it looks like it is. Fantastic. Fantastic. Once again, Punisher JJE is a longtime viewer and friend to the show. Ranked number 112 in the world until I threw the last game for him. So this should be a pretty competitive game. I really hope it is. I really hope it is. That being said, we did wait 6 minutes in queue. At the 6-minute mark, they just kind of put you in with whoever. And they're just like, here, have fun with matchmaking. I did mess up Sonya's queue there, but it looks like with the Diablo Initiate, we're going to take that down no problem. Hi, Matt David! It's such a good name. Why didn't I take Matt Damon? Dude, we need a Leonardo DiCaprio. We need him on our team. I'm sure there's one on Hot Songs. I'm sure we can find him. We are going to be picking up the Draken Laser. Just because I wanted to show it off. We're able to lay this down. I need to make sure I don't lay it down. This is the range of it. It'll hit anything in that range and then stay there. So the idea is you use it on the corner of a fight and try to force the enemy team to fight there. I'm getting hit by all kinds of mines. Looks like the enemy team is pushing in here. I'll go ahead and try to save our dibbles. That was my only grenade. It was my only way of trying to help. I'm not going in on this. There's no reason to. 1v4s are not my idea of a good time usually. We are going to be picking up the bottom mercenaries, and I have 11 coins on me. Not even remotely comfortable having this many coins. The enemy team does pick up their first bombardment, which is going to be taking down the remainder of our structures in the middle lane, and now the roam from Diablo is happening. Looks like he's by himself, though, so the Archon coming out, we are going to be able to deal some significant damage to this guy. The grenade is going to knock him back towards us, and we are going to be able to take down Diablo no problem. This animation that you see right here signifies that Diablo had enough soul stones to instantly respawn. We do not see anyone else on the enemy team on the map. Uther just now spotted, so I need to be careful about my positioning here. Let's go ahead and get Uther in the overkill wind up. We do see Tyrande there as well, so this may not be worth pursuing any further. Let's go ahead and grenade the mines out of the way. We can fight this if Diablo wants to. I'm still here. I'm ready. I'm here and I'm ready. All right, here we go. Laser going down. Abathur top hat is on me. We are going to use our Q on Uther and continue to chase him. Grenade is going to keep him in range of the laser a little bit longer, and he does use Divine Shield on himself. Very good play there. Oh, God. Oh, God, run. Oh, run for the owls, too. Lead him back into the laser. Oh, dodge the owls. We're going to go this way. She'll never see it coming. She'll never see it coming. Oh, that laser saved our ass there. Okay. So, she's obviously going to think I'm going to a sippy cup. So I'm not going to go to a sippy cup. I do not want to be hit by an owl right now. Next level mind games for the enemy Tyrande right there. All right, we have done 12,000 hero damage. We are 4-0. We have participated in every single kill that the team has secured. We are going to be picking up Lead Rain. Overkill is going to slow targets. Another alternative at this level would be Problem Solver, which is basically Giant Killer. I believe Tyrande's here. God, I have so many fucking coins, though. Why am I doing this? Oh, shit. I do not like having this many coins. We do not have a laser, and we know Uther's below us. The enemy team should be camping this turn in like crazy because we have so many damn coins. Punisher JJE is already initiating in this fight. Let's go in on the enemy Uther here. We are going to be able to take him down, switching my attention over to Tyrande Whisperwindra. Hopefully we can deal some damage to her. I am being thrown around just a little bit, so we're going to try to disengage. I need to be really careful because I have the entirety of my team's coins almost. Let's go ahead and overkill this Diablo here. He has nowhere to go, and he is going to die. And that's going to be 5 more coins. Oh, God, so many coins. Please let me turn in. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Okay. I don't know why Tastar's even trying, dude. I have 21 on me. Thank you. Okay, that's a little bit better. I can deal with having... Let's go ahead and just get this off of the map. Let's just kill this monstrosity. We're not going to let that do any work anywhere. We do actually push down the top keep, the top fort, excuse me. Keeps are tier 2. And that's going to mean that we just wasted... Oh, that was all in a tower. That kind of sucks. So that means that the bombardment is going to start to hit the tier 2 defenses of the enemy team. He should be fine here. I'm going to get these coins because I just turned in so many and now I'm having withdrawals. More money, more problems, right? We could potentially just throw down the laser here. I'm going to do it. Here we go. Laser. Overkill on Tyrande. Sumia. Oh, perfect! From Punisher! But unfortunately, the Divine Shield is going to keep her alive. I'm focusing Diablo because that's dumb. And my name's Pallytime and I make dumb decisions. We can interrupt Vala's spin to win with our grenade and go deep in on her. Sonya is going to be able to take her down. I'm going to pick up 2 more coins. Scrooge McDuck is on the scene. Here we go on Tyrande with the Q. Once again, that's going to be slowing her down. We're going to be able to kill her, no problem. And 2 more coins. And Uther is now being crowd controlled by everyone in the world. Matt Damon trying to spread his heartburn pain on top of me. We're not going to allow that. Here's 1 more coin here. We'll go ahead and pick up this camp to get some more coins. I need help from the friendly team, however. Abathur does have the top hat on me. I think we're playing really well, if I'm totally honest. We are going to be picking up Stone Skin. Stone Skin is going to make me a little bit more tanky. The idea is that we want to be able to survive all of these altercations. We're going in deep. We're playing really aggressively. We need to keep people in our circle as long as possible for the lasers, so we could potentially bait out something there. 2 members of the enemy team are top. We should have an owl coming for me soon, because I definitely telegraphed the fact that I was going over here, but no owl does come. We're 3 levels ahead of the enemy team. We have another bombardment just from the coins that I've been carrying around. Scrooge McDuck is back. And he's better than ever. Punisher wants to take this over. We'll go in with him. We'll help him out. Let's clump these guys up a little bit more if I can. There we go. That'll do. Using our Q to deal that AoE damage. Fantastic. And that's going to be 2 more coins. And the bottom lane's going to start to get pushed. We do have all of our cooldowns. We could potentially do a lot of damage in a team fight here if we decide to engage now. Here you go, Punisher. Here you go, buddy. I'm going to be focusing Matt Damon because that's smart. Let's redirect the laser on Vala here. If she wants to trade with it, we'll let her. And I'm just going to walk out. We dealt some damage to her, but Uther is obviously going to be able to heal that up in no time. Unless we kill Uther. He actually used the Divine Shield on him. I'm using the overkill on Vala. I'm just a little bit out of position. Switching over to Uther now. We should be able to take him down. And he should fall back to heal Vala now. That's definitely the right thing to do. All right, First Aid and Stone Skin coming out. Focusing Tyrande here with the Q. We have to interrupt the spin, which we do. All right, I'm going to be walking backwards with this. Tyrande is going to fall. Vala's going to fall as well. And now all we have to do is beat Matt Damon. Shit. All the coins do fall on the ground. But don't worry, Sonya's on the scene, and our Sonya's been playing very well this whole game. I have full faith in her ability. She does not have the top hat from our friendly Abathur. I don't know why. But here we go. She's now re-engaging. I think Diablo is going to be able to get over those walls. Smart decision to back up because she could flip, or Diablo could flip her over the wall. Diablo, unfortunately, does have 13 coins, which is more than his team needs to turn in. Abathur chilling out in base. Not too sure what he's doing. This push in the top lane got a little bit of work done. Looks like it killed some of the structures. Punisher JJE gathering the coins in the top. Meanwhile, the Barbarian gathering coins in the bottom. Now, remember, Diablo could turn in at any time. We do not have vision of Diablo anywhere. But we do have these mines here, I guess, as kind of a preliminary words. A preliminary warning. So I think we're okay. We do have the laser again. 100-second cooldown goes pretty quick when you're dead for 45 seconds, or however long I dodged the ow. Oh, she doesn't have pierce through. Okay. So we are going to turn in 5 more. We need 2 to get off the next bombardment. They do not want to get into this fight too much, I can guarantee. Let's go ahead and drop the laser. We can drop the laser as we're spinning. Obviously, I want to be focusing Diablo here as he has all of the coins. Oh, I just popped First Aid. I wasn't able to pop Stone Skin. And focusing Diablo was clearly a bad idea, and that was sarcasm. Looks like our whole team's going to get wiped here. Abathur on the move, so at least we know he's not AFK now. And it looks like they're actually going to be splitting here. 3 members of the team are going to go up for boss while Diablo turns in down here. Or he's not going to turn in. He definitely should be doing that. That should have been the play they made there, for sure. Definitely should have been the play they made. It could have been a lot more devastating to our team. But you know what, Matt Damon, he's busy with all these movies and stuff. He's just rolling in money, probably more than Scrooge McDuck is. So, you know what? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Looks like their Abathur coming in and slapping something. Maybe our Abathur was trying to backdoor. I think that was the case. The boss now pushing the top lane. Now they're going to go for the turn-in. You could see in just that little time, they could have easily done both. Excuse me, Diablo could have just been like, hey guys, I'll be there in a few seconds. And they could have gotten the boss without him just fine. It's not like Diablo outputs a lot of damage onto a single target if he's not using his ultimate. The enemy team obviously come down here. We see the owl traveling down. Or at least it was. I saw it at the top of the map. So I was kind of positioning so the owl wouldn't see me. But it still doesn't look like they're turning in. What is he doing? Matt Damon! What are you doing? Oh, there's an owl. So they see me. They know I'm camping. I do have the laser, though. I mean, I could potentially keep these guys off at this point for a really long time. The boss is doing work, obviously. Alright. I all of a sudden do not feel safe here at all. I don't want to retreat, though. I don't want to retreat. I want to get this. I need to stop Matt Damon. It's my only goal in life. Oh, but Punisher is asking for help. I have to help Punisher. I have to. We are going to be increasing the range of the drill. It gets ridiculous. This is now the range of the drill. This whole screen is the range of the drill now. So that's going to allow us... That's going to allow us to deal a ton of damage to a target. Remember, we can reposition this. So, damn it, Diablo turned in his coins. So if we, if someone's about to get out of range, but the enemy team is still fighting in it, we can, just have it focus a different person. Honestly, I should always be pointing it on Vala in these fights, because Vala is going to be dealing a ton of damage. Previously, I was putting it on Diablo, because he had so many coins. Here we go, on Tyrande here. The drill's on Tyrande. We're going to redirect it onto Uther now. Back onto Tyrande. There goes the stone skin into the first aid. They are going to... Oh, my positioning's really bad all of a sudden. Shit. We got sandwiched in there. Yeah, that's my bad. Also, Diablo did a great job. He picked up the extended range on his breath, and he was able to kill my laser here and damage me at the same time. Also, if you're in this position as a Tychus, remember there is a small global cooldown here with your defensive abilities. So you always want to hit Stone Skin first, because that's going to give you a bit of a buffer, and then first aid. So you can be healing while the shield is still up. The Archon coming out at the middle of the map. Unfortunately, Diablo is going to die, but he had enough souls. He is going to be resurrecting. Tassadar is going to be forced out of here. And they only have 10 coins here, so that's not enough for a turn-in. Tassadar now turning to fight. Very bad idea. Did not get the healing on his dimensional shift, so he is going to be taken down here as the Shrink Ray does secure that kill. Looks like they were able to turn in enough coins anyway, and they're going to have, what, 16 in the bank, so they're going to have another bombardment secured. We have killed the middle keep for the enemy team. This is close to dying, but they are going to be killing our keep as well, so we're about even on land, and all of a sudden, the enemy team ahead on XP, even though we were 3 levels ahead earlier in this game. So good job on them staying in this game. I don't know. I guess I'll help him clear it with that grenade. I would like this camp. And we could get this camp easy, so I'll just go ahead and secure that. We can laser here over the wall on Tyrande. Beautiful. That's going to force them out. That was a decent laser. It did force them out of our base. I feel good about that. It, unfortunately, isn't going to get much more use here, unless they push back into us. Laser now on Uther. Diablo obviously going for me here. Obviously. Hopefully we can get out of range. The laser has died. Alright, we're going to be slowing down Diablo. I'm trying to position to body block. Trying. There goes the stone skin into the first aid. And I was dead either way. So I was just jumping back to try to avoid that flame breath. Shit, man. They've had some good engagements. They were really patient there. The enemy team was really patient there. They knew the laser was up, so they were just biding their time. And then once its duration was pretty much completed, that's when they re-engaged. And it was a very aggressive re-engage. They have really, really strong, I said this at the beginning, but they have really, really strong single target control. You can see Diablo coming in here, and just look how fast they can burst down our Barbarian. All of Barbarian's survivability revolves around her spinning, and they have so many ways to interrupt that spin that she can't do much of anything. That being said, we do have the evolved monstrosity pushing down the bottom lane. It looks like, no, it was actually countered by the enemy Abathur. I was thinking we were probably going to get that. The enemy team has enough coins for another bombardment, which is going to secure the death of this bottom keep. And they're only getting more coins now. We are respawning right now. The laser is ready. I'm going to be making my way middle. Laser placements could have been better this game, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how I've been playing. We're 15-4, the highest hero damage on our team by a decent amount, and we're keeping pace with the enemy team as far as damage goes. Here we go with the re-engage. Laser going down, focusing Tyrande. All right, we'll go ahead and cue Uther down here. Focus the laser on Uther. He's going to be forced to Divine Shield himself, but he doesn't have it. Focusing the laser again on Tyrande. The shield and the first aid coming out is going to keep me alive from that Diablo frame. Those were words. Here we go, coming in on Tyrande. The Q is not going to be able to kill her. Their enemy Uther. I always forget about that talent. I'm so not used to that talent. Uther was able to resurrect because of his level 20 talent. Punisher, doing work, though, is going to be able to pick up 2 kills before he dies with the help of Abathur. And now our Barbarian is trying to spin and win, but the heals from the dead Uther are proving to be too much right now. Diablo looking like he's going to get away from this fight. And Vala, unfortunately, cleaned up Tassadar. Hopefully Barbarian can win this. Vala does not have any stuns, but the damage output from Vala and the top hat proving to be too much. This is a really back and forth game. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know when I post losses, some people just lose their shit and they're like, I can't believe you wasted my time with this. We have a backdoor Abathur going on right now. Hopefully it's going to be countered by our Abathur. No, it looks like our Abathur might just die if he walks up here. No, he's good. He's good. This has been a really tense game. We definitely were controlling the early game. Now, as we're moving into the late game, it's not looking too good. And those few seconds I was alive and in that fight, we managed to do 52,000 damage. We managed to do 12,000 damage. So I'm pretty happy with that. We should be getting an Abathur kill here with our Q. Damn it, Diablo, are you kidding me? All right, we have to disengage now, because I'm not going to be fighting two people when I'm by myself. Diablo coming in. Here we go. Here we go. Bala dead. Oh, the Divine Shield. All right, here's the laser. Here's the laser. Put it on Bala. Put it on Bala. We just need to run away now. We'll be okay. We're going to make it. We're going to be all right. We'll just go ahead. He already used his... Oh, shit. No, Tyrande. Tyrande. No. And we are going to be taken down again. Yeah, I've kind of been feeding, I feel like. I've kind of been walking into these fights. I'm a very aggressive player. When I see openings, I try to take them. But the enemy team, very organized. They are going in as a team. They are going to be getting the boss right now. Now, if we walk into that, it's going to be exactly the same thing. So the double support meta is really, really strong in the game right now. It's been really strong for a while. It's been very prominent in the Heroes of the Dorm tournament competition that's been going on. It's so hard to deal with. We do have two warriors. One of them is Sonya. She deals a significant amount of damage, but you can see Diablo, beefier, has more crowd control, and is dealing more damage than our Sonya, just because when she gets in a fight, she dies, and there's really not much she can do about it. She still needs some love. I've been saying that for a while, and I know I'm not the only one. So the boss is pushing down the middle. The enemy team has more than enough coins to get a bombardment for the bottom lane. So we're basically in a position where we have to wait for them, which is something I'm not very good at, to mess up and then capitalize on it, or we're going to lose. I do not believe our Abathur picked Mule. I can just confirm that really quick. No, he did not. So we have no way of healing our core. The Golem doesn't actually do core damage, but this bombardment will. So we have to keep that in mind. If our Abathur was backdooring a little bit more, like just going up here and laying down all of his stuff, that keep would be dead, and we'd be pushing two lanes a little bit harder. But all we need to do right now, all we need to do is just stay together as a team and count on our team to just like take advantage of any mistake that the enemy team makes. The core is going to be sitting at about 50% health. Little less maybe. It looks like the bombardment has one more shot. So we're going to be at about 46%. No, 49%. Okay. Top is being pushed by Bruiser Camp. Not a big deal. Coins have spawned. I guess they spawned earlier. And we know Tyrande's up here because of the owl placement. Oh, here we go. Chests have just spawned. Alright, here we go. Laser placement 10 out of 10. Focusing Vala. My placement, however, not that great. The laser is going to be taken down, I think. I have to attack who's closest to me right now. The laser can hit whoever it wants. The laser is... Oh my god, she didn't die. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Vala didn't die there. Alright. I think I was actually getting hit by Diablo's flame breath there, but we couldn't see the animation for it because he was in the fog of war. And it doesn't even matter because the enemy team was pushing us down. I just want to point out in their base right now, I didn't look at it, but in their base right now, our Sonya, probably with the help of Abathur, was going for the win as well. They were able to take down 2 keeps. That was a crazy close game. I was trying to slow down at the end. I was trying to focus a little bit more. But the enemy team played really, really well. Really, really well. Congratulations, Matt Damon, on your victory. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, even though it was a loss. Really, really tense game. Really, really close game, I felt like. We'll be back tomorrow with more Heroes of the Storm. And Punisher says it's his time of the day to uninstall. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.